The crypto news is non-stop. Breaking right now in the SEC and Binance case. Judge Amy Berman Jackson expressed doubts about the SEC's approach to crypto regulation, describing it as inefficient and cumbersome. She's also encouraging both Binance and the SEC to find a compromise. This is the headline. U.S. judge rebuffs SEC request for Binance.us asset freeze for now. There's a bigger underlining piece of news, I think, here, just besides this headline alone. We're going to dig into this headline and what is actually happening right now. And I want to just first pose a question to you all. Please hit the comments and let me know. I came across this tweet from Jason earlier on Twitter. He said, calling the top on the SEC's power trip. Republicans introduced bill to remove Gensler. Hinman's speech hurts them. Talk in D.C. is that Gary has overstepped. It's not just you and I as crypto holders, people in the crypto space that are like, come on, Gary, come on, SEC. This isn't really fair at all. This is contradictory. There's people within Congress that feel the same way. So I think oftentimes when we're watching SEC go after just crypto companies, drive innovation out, I think oftentimes we think, man, this is coming right from the SEC. Like this almost seems hopeless. But remember, these things have to go through Congress. They have to go through courts. And that's a reminder that I think we need to continually look at, because right now that's what's happening. It's going through an issue, mainly SEC, and their complaint against Binance is going through the courts right now. As you know, SEC calling for an asset freeze on Binance, and here's the development. Binance spars with U.S. regulators over asset freeze. A judge urged the Securities and Exchange Commission to reach a compromise with Binance that would allow the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange to continue operating in the United States. When the news broke that SEC's calling for the asset freeze, I think the initial reaction is just mass fear. That's going to be really bad. Binance is going down. Binance US, at least, is going down. A federal judge on Tuesday urged the Securities and Exchange Commission to strike a compromise with Binance that would allow the cryptocurrency exchange to continue operating. Last week, the SEC charged Binance, as many of you know, and its US affiliate with mishandling customer deposits and lying to regulators. It also sought to freeze the company's US assets. Listen to this, because I think this is really, truly the more important piece of news that we should probably at least highlight. At a hearing in Washington on Tuesday, Judge Amy Berman Jackson of the United States District Court for the District of Columbia asked the two sides to confer on a possible agreement over the asset freeze. That's the news headline. Hey guys, work on an agreement here. Figure this out. Telling them that they were closer to a deal than the rhetoric in their court filings suggested. Judge Jackson ordered them to continue negotiating and to submit a status update by Thursday. So right now, it's Tuesday. We have until Thursday to see what the next update will be. But this is it, everybody. This is a power statement. She also expressed skepticism about the SEC's use of its enforcement powers to regulate the crypto world, calling it inefficient and cumbersome. I am not saying that every single judge that all of these cases are going before are going to have this similar objective, because it's objective, right? To say that the SEC's approach to regulate the crypto world is inefficient and cumbersome. I'm not saying every judge that these cases go through are going to have this objective outlook, but this is a really good reminder that as the crypto space fights, and I'm talking about not just Binance, but I'm talking about Coinbase, and I'm talking about Ripple, and I'm talking about all of these cases that are in play right now. As they fight, remember, these things need to go before a judge. These things need to go before court. And all the while, we have people in Congress also trying to put forward bills that offer a clarity to the space. So this is a particular case, right? Binance US freezing the assets and the complaint that the SEC made. But this really does extend to the broader topic that is at hand right now. And this is all working towards some type of conclusion, some type of clarity. The moves against Binance are part of an increasingly aggressive regulatory crackdown on the crypto industry, obviously. So very good to see that the judge is kind of looking at this objectively, trying to work out a deal, right? So Binance.us can continue operating. I wanted to throw this in there because this is kind of developing news as well. So CZ just tweeted, and he starts with 4. And in case you're unaware, what he means by that, I'm just going to go to his page. Education, compliance, product and service, Ignore fear, uncertainty, doubt, fake news, attacks. In the future, would appreciate if you can link this post when I tweet forward. And this is why he's saying that. Binance has not sold Bitcoin or BNB. We even still have a bag of FTT. It's amazing that they can know exactly who sold based on just a price chart involving millions of traders. So this is CZ's word, right? So it's his word against this post that he's retweeting, because that's kind of, I think, the rumor going around. This person said, can confirm this is true. Looks like Bitcoin is being sold off for USDT reserves. USDT reserves are being pumped into BNB aggressively since 27th of May. So that's the story. I wanted to give an update in terms of CZ's reply to that. And again, I don't know enough information about this topic right now, but I always think it's the best when anybody that's on Twitter or anybody that's in crypto, just before tweeting anything, is it verified? Is it 100% confirmed? And I think it's really something we should all strive for as content creators. It's something I strive for as well. So wanted to give an update because I know there might even be some comments in this video in relation to this. So we'll see how that plays out. But it's a big headline, everybody. U.S. judge rebuffs SEC request for Binance U.S. freeze. For now, it's definitely worth noting for now, but it's just this quote that just gets me. The enforcement powers, the SEC's use of enforcement powers to regulate the crypto world, calling it inefficient and cumbersome, something we're all thinking about. It's just good to see that coming from a judge. And lastly, once more, everybody, let me know your thoughts about this tweet. I don't know one way or another, but you think the top on the SEC's power trip is in? Let me know. I appreciate all of you. Hit the subscribe for more just crypto news, analysis, everything. I appreciate you all out there hanging out with me. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. I'll see you in the next one. God bless.